No faults, look at that. Alright, so you want to open up BimmerCode, go connect, find your one in the list. I have the V-Peak BLE Plus, which I showed you before. Tick that, click connect. So once that's connected, select your car. So I'm in X5 at the moment, continue. So I need to press the button. Should need to be in where all the lights are on. And the dings and annoying shit. Continue. It's going to go through all the control units you can see. And depending on what features you have will depend on how much you can change, but this will be the same as what you see in Impa anyway. So before you code anything, make sure your phone is in airplane mode as well, so it doesn't connect to your CarPlay. Turn all that crap off. So these are all the control units I can see. So you get a warning that if you're under 12 volts, you won't be able to, or you'll have issues coding possibly because of the low voltage as well. So I have the electric tailgate, so I was able to press the button inside the car, but I wasn't able to press it on the key. So under tailgate function module, for example, if you want to check that. So by default, this was set to not active, but you can change that to active, and you can change it to active on the one in the interior as well, which is that button there. So you can change that to active or not active depending on your preference. There are lots of other things you can do in here. I'm going to go through one by one. So aircon, you can set it to memorize with your seat and that. So for example, mine's turned on to 22 degrees and a little bit air because it's winter at the moment. It's a bit, I don't know if you can see the temperature, but it's 19, so 22, it's a little bit hot, but it's actually kind of nice when driving. Circulation setting memory, so you can set it to whatever setting you want when you start the car in your seat. So in this car specifically, you have memory seats, so it's set to whatever you like and it'll just do its own thing. Airbag control unit, again, these will depend on your car, what you'll see, but most of these should be similar or the same. Like the one thing that I did in here was set the seatbelt reminder for the passenger seat to be off, because I like to throw things like groceries and that on the front seat and whatever, and it'll just be fucking annoying when it's ding, ding, ding. Like, I like to throw groceries and shit here. Like if I'm just getting in the car, I go, plonk. And if it's more than like 2 kilos or something, I don't know what the sensor is, but if it's more than the stupid amount, it goes ding, ding the entire time driving. Pain in the ass. So I turned that off. It has been a blessing turning that off. Which is a good one as well to turn off if you like me and throw groceries on the passenger seat and bags and shit. Car access system, convenient opening with remote control. So you can hold the key to open the rear windows and sunroof and stuff if you hold the key, which is kind of standard across BMWs. I've got that on the 46 as well. So you can do selective central locking as well, so you can only lock the front door, the driver door, like unlock and lock the drive door if you like. I don't like that personally. I like unlocking all doors with one press. Lock doors automatically, Again, I don't like that at all, because if you accidentally leave your keys and you're screwed. Unlock doors automatically. I don't know what that's about. Unlock doors automatically when the key is removed. That's not bad. I'll leave that in there. Interior lighting with remote control. Interior lighting is turned on when the button to lock the car on the remote control is pressed after it's been locked. Nah, I don't need that. It's a waste of battery. Comfort access deactivation. I don't know what that means. But there's also, some of these systems have an expert mode. So it just says blah blah blah, something about the warning. So it's in all the German input names you'll see. So you can go into more advanced stuff in here. But again, you got to learn German or know exactly what you're looking for and know exactly what each one does. So there are more options in here, but again, you are needing to know exactly what you're doing, hence why it's called expert mode. I think the head unit one was the one I had used as well. Can't remember what, but I'll get into it and have a look. But if you're up in the air about this tool, it is highly recommended if you don't have INPA. The video in motion, that's what I had. So I turned that to active so I could watch a movie while I was driving, which is not recommended. Do not recommend it, but why not? Who cares? For passengers. Stuff on the instrument cluster as well. There's some really neat stuff in here you can do. So the benefit of this tool is that you can add in features that your car didn't come with but comes with, if that makes sense. So to make things cheaper with car manufacturers, they use the same modules throughout most of their lineup and decode stuff, like turn stuff off, so that you buy the higher tier, so you unlock those things. It's kind of like how you have a different horsepower rating between different model of cars, but like it's the same engine with the same turbo and stuff. They're just changing the tune a bit. The same thing is applied here. They're just changing the tune of the modules to make you pay for the other thing. Because like if you wanted some special feature, I better get the deluxe triple premium edition instead of the premium edition, you know. Let's focus the camera back on me for a minute. So I'm in the instrument cluster at the moment. Digital speed onboard computer, speedo correction. I don't know what exactly the speedo correction does. Digital speed, I don't have a digital speedo anyway. So the fuel kilometer warning is pretty cool. So you can change that from 10 to 100 kilometers, which would probably be like, I don't know, so 5 to 60 miles or something. Reserve warning, so you can have a specific amount of liters in the tank before it fucking starts dinging you. You go fill up. It's cool you can change that though, because if you want to save that fuel pump of yours, you change it to like 12.5 or something, but I'm not doing that. Not fast. Speed limit warning, turning that off, good idea. Say 240. What's the speed it go up to? 260. Bruh, I'm not doing 240 in this thing. Temperature warning. I reckon that's a dumb ding when it gets to 3 degrees Celsius. I reckon that's like 35 or something Fahrenheit. Something like that. It's dumb low and it dings. I've had it in the 46 once. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? Is my car broken? And it's just warning me that it's cold. Oh, shut up, mate. Yeah, just a side note while I'm waiting for this thing. This car is actually really nice. Like, it's probably too nice for me, to be honest. Like, coming from the E53, this thing is like way better than the E53 in every single way. Like, it's so much nicer to drive. Interior is nice. Aircon's nicer. Like, it actually blows colder air. Even though I had my aircon serviced in the E53, this blows nicer. It's like more efficient or whatever. I don't know, but here we go. Angel eyes, light parking brightness. I don't like angel eyes at all, so I'm leaving that alone. Want to see if there's like footlights, coming home lights. What the hell's a coming home light? Daytime running lights. So you can program in stuff that didn't even exist in your model. So as you can see, I don't have an assigned value to daytime running lights, but I can turn them on and have it as a feature. Bison on flasher. Turn off interior lighting after 2 minutes. Fade in and out interior, that's nice if you don't have that enabled. Oh, that's actually cool. So if you convert anything to LED, you can change it to active and it'll change the voltage because LEDs use less power than a standard incandescent globe. Incandescent? I can't remember what the word is called, but the normal bulbs use more power than an LED. So if you do a conversion to LED somewhere, you can change the setting here, say active, and it'll adjust. That's pretty cool. Fold mirrors with convenient closing. Let's add that actually. Automatic mirror tilt, active. I reckon that's for reversing. Seatbelt extender driver. Fuck, how fat do you think I am, bro? Jesus. I don't even, what the fuck would that do? This is for the people build fucking Dayton Tortoise, bro. Flash when unlocking. That's a great one if you don't have that enabled. It actually pisses me off that it doesn't do that when locking and unlocking. Oh, that's like one of those things I just check to make sure my car's locked. If it doesn't flash, then it's locked. You know what I mean? US side markers, welcome lights. I think that's just turning on the interior lights. So let's go with the code. Let's do a code just to see what the screen. So I'm going to point it back at the back of the dash because the dash will light up a Christmas tree. So if I hit code, so you need to say engines off, ignition on, which it is. Parking brake is applied. Parking brake has been applied. Electrical consumers are off. CarPlay is deactivated. It's on. How the fuck do I turn it off? It's not even on, mate. Alright, so start coding. So I can't remember what it's coded. The folding mirrors. Coding successful. So you'll see this message once it's. Oh. Maybe I don't have power mirrors. Oh, okay. Must have missed this before, but. So in here you can turn off the check controls for stuff. So if you have which I have a warning for the rear, hold on, let's find it. So I have this warning that pops up every time I start the car. That's a perfect one actually. Rear left fog light. So I'm going to turn that to not active. Alright. And we are going to code. So make sure everything's set. Park brake still applied. Start coding. Because I hear that stupid BMW chime every time I get in this car. And it'll give me fucking PTSD. Over enough time, it's just going to trigger the shit out of me. Alright, coding successful. Perfect. So how do I just... Shut up. I hate that chime so much. Alright. I don't hear the chime anymore. I just hear a bunch of birds. Not ready. So this radio, you can go to the original... Shut the fuck up, bro. You can go to the original car interface by clicking that. No faults, look at that, man. It's not checking that stupid fog light. Oh, I'm glad I did this video. I'm so glad I did this video. Fuck me, that shit pissed me off every time I drove. Like, it didn't piss me off to the point where I wanted to punch someone, but like, it would be like, just shut the fuck up, car. I don't care about the rear fog light. So that's perfect. That's a great example of how great this tool is on the phone. Just having on your phone and a Bluetooth module adapter, Bluetooth OBD thing, fucking game changer, man. I love that word, game changer. Everyone loves a game changer, but it is actually a game changer. Dead set game changer, bro. Anyway, alright, see you next one.